And welcome back on this Tuesday morning as the boys are talking a little bit about the meeting last night. Let's quickly go over that forecast. It's about 40 degrees out there this morning. Feels a little chilly, but understand the moon was beautiful last night, and many of you saw it this morning. High temperatures today around 75. Get out and enjoy. Should be a gorgeous day, because then tonight the cold front moves on in. Tomorrow high temperatures we may see 60, 59 for that high. Partly cloudy skies. We do have 20% chance of rain today. Tomorrow it looks like the biggest part of rain. Now this keeps changing almost hourly, but right now it looks like we could possibly see some rain possibly Wednesday. And look at the weekend forecast. Looks like the biggest chance for rain is going to be Saturday.
Especially going to be at the beach like we are.
I know. Sunday at the beach, rain. 60%.
I won't ever get out of Paparocco's.
I know, it's okay.
Joseph Cannon joins us this morning. How was the foliage? I understand you was one of the stars.
It was good. It was good. It went well.
Ain't that a lot? How long did y'all practice to do that?
It's really. I mean, I didn't even realize until Stacy was talking about it. We kind of started back in. I mean, the pre-planning started in June, July, but the practice really got heavy in January. It was.
That's a long time.
I slept really well Saturday night.
Yeah. See, what y'all do? 2 shows, 3 shows?
3 shows.
Three shows and sold out every one of them too. It always does.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about last night. Front Decatur Daily this morning. Athens Police Fire get raises. They're going to be making more now than Decatur. And what was the purpose on doing it? I know they need it, deserve it.
Yeah, they deserve it.
Who said? I don't know that they're going to be making more than Decatur.
Let me give you the answer right here. Athens Police will make $33,000, firefighters $30.50. Decatur makes $30,000, firefighters make $550 more, and the police make $550 more. Hartselle is under us. Madison is a couple of $1,000s ahead. So it's very comparable with all the other cities around here.
Well, there's steps and grades that are. It's hard to compare the two of them, but I kind of felt like we were getting a lot closer to them. But I didn't believe we were making. If they were going to make more, but, and they keep calling it a pay raise, and that keeps irking me. It's a restructure, and it's what should have been done a long time ago if we could.
The first paragraph here says Athens police officers will be paid more than their Decatur counterparts after approval of a new public safety pay plan last night.
And see, just what you just said.
Well, good. I mean, okay.
Just what you just said, how they can change things, to word it to where it could mean almost anything.
Yeah.
But like you said, this should have been done years ago.
Yeah, it's pretty much just you want to keep your talent.
Standard.
You don't want to become a training ground. You don't want to get people in for 2 years and have really good officers and firemen leave and go to other municipalities or somewhere else. So it's a way to just hold your talent.
Here's another stat for you, since you haven't read this article this morning. The difference exists at all 7 levels of pay scale, like you just mentioned. $69,443. The highest paid officer in Athens will make $1,415 more than the highest paid officer in Decatur. Well, we're moving on up.
Good.
We must
Taking
be.
care
Well, the guys do a great job. Now, was there any? It's costing what city about $80,000 in extra revenue a year?
That's a little more than that. The first year I think it's about $100,000 for the police, and then $50,000 for the fire. So
Was there any controversy that nobody wanted to do this, or was it just a slam dunk?
Well, you're always going to have. I mean, there wasn't really controversy, but it's always when you do a restructuring, you're going to have sides that. It's a sweet balance, I guess, in between the two, but I think overall everybody's happy to be restructured. And
It says here that I'm getting all this out of Decatur Daily this morning. Athens Human Resource Director was surprised by the difference when she did a comparison, especially since Decatur has more than twice the population of Athens.
I'm not really. That's not really.
Well, maybe these articles are wrong, Joseph, but I'm just reading the stats here this morning. But so y'all did good.
I think it's good for our
You
guys.
did good. What else was happening on the agenda last night?
Let's see. Well, besides spending money, we were saving some money. We did some refinancing or some reissuing of bonds, and refunded some the 2005 series and saved about $600,000. And
Great. What are you learning? Now, you've been on there now 2 years. What are you learning about?
What you expected it to be?
Well, Mr. Crutcher's comments making a lot more sense. About,
Don't answer your phone. Don't ever forget that. Don't answer your phone.
It's weird. It's these conversations, like a lot of things I hear my dad fuss about. Like a lot of them make more sense now, or just pretty much. I don't know. It's just you kind of just slowly get it all. But
All right, now that we've got someone up here with knowledge about what's going on in Limestone County, you, give me the lowdown on the Bass Pro Shop deal. What's it gonna, are you involved in on that, or did you sign a letter of confidentiality like Decatur has? Decatur Daily
He'll
says this
never
morning it's going to cost $61 million. The city Decatur had to pay $11 million to build an overpass. This is all good news. It'll be 75% of the sales tax will generate. So, I mean, it's just going on. You know, the thing was dead 2 years ago. Now they're bringing it back. It'll be in Limestone County, so I doubt the city here will have anything to do with that, right?
might have, utility-wise, something like that. But I haven't
That's
signed
might be
anything. I
about
don't
it.
really know.
So you don't know.
You're schooling me on the news this morning. So.
Hey, you
I will
got up
never
early
forget
just to
your
do that,
comment on the
Joseph.
Dan Williams show that day when Dan asked you, where do you get your news when he does his Monday show on KAC, and you told him what?
Jamie Cooper.
Jamie Cooper, that's right. We still try to keep things going. What else is going around? You running in the Chick-fil-A race?
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
You got Tanner running with you?
I don't. I in our little calendar, I put my wife's name, but I know I'm running for sure. And after poke salad and the big belly skit for me, she told me I needed to run a lot of 5Ks.
Oh, how funny.
It's I'm excited about that season coming up. Got my bag in the car to go run at lunch today. So
So you are getting ready. You're not going to walk it, you're going to run it.
I'm gonna run. Yeah, Bill Holtzclaw. I'm always trying to beat him every
You going
time.
to trip him or try to outrun him?
Well, no, I wouldn't trip him around. He might come back and
He
get
might
the
come back
words.
after you. All right, Joseph, what else we need about Athens? Any new businesses coming in? I know we interviewed Governor Bentley the other day about Remington, how they kept it so quiet. We were at the red carpet thing over in Florence. Chris Seibert was there. We haven't got to that interview with Chris yet. He and his wife were there, and we left early, but we interviewed tons of folks over that way. So,
Good time.
what else we need to going on here in Athens? You're about at every event there is, so.
I'm just waiting the four corners of Athens to get those Home Depots, and we'll be good, I think. Not a lot more than that.
Everybody always, what's coming up next? What's coming up next?
Well, there's a lot of things that are happening, but I mean, it's.
You're not supposed to tell me?
Well, I sometimes I think that they gotta. The city council will get all giddy about it too. They gotta kind of let us know slowly too, as the approval time comes. But.
Well, 48's been, a couple people mentioned, 48's going to, I don't know what they're doing, they're just blowing it, but they are using pictures, you aren't in it, they're using pictures of the old city council.
Yeah. And a good-looking fellow.
Yeah. So they're missing out. Well, Joseph, thanks for coming up this morning. Anything else we need to know about you, your family, anything else you got going on?
All's well.
Busy.
All's well.
Well, tell them all we said hello, and thanks for filling in for Harold this morning, because you never know where. He's probably already standing in line over to the mall to get Chris Davis's autograph for beating us in that ball game.
Might be.
So anyway. All right, Joseph, thanks for coming up.
All right.
Hey, we'll take a break. I'll come back and do just a little bit of news in a second. We'll go with some video down at do you know Limestone County's got a soup kitchen?
Yeah, I did know that.
You're about the only person I've talked to that knew that. And we'll take you there in just a little bit exclusively.
share it
And
with
I'll
you.
tell you what they need. They need a refrigerator, and they need some other things too, to Mighty Warrior Church right there at the Tanner Clinic. But we'll talk more about that. Come back, a little bit of news. Y'all hang on.